Hello, this is Masamaki 21, here with another installment to one of my current Let's Plays, Deadly Premonition, the Director's Cut. Continuing from where I left off, I am supposed to be going to Town Hall and meeting up with the townsfolk about what's going on with the murders. What I should do, or what I've been wanting to do, is something I actually tried to do in the last episode, was meet some other NPCs that I haven't met yet. But the problem is, I have a feeling people are asleep or something. You also can't mark spots on the map, which is really dumb, because it's kind of hard to follow the map sometimes. At least for me, I'm a terrible navigator when it comes to games. So the ability to like mark the spot where you need to go on the map really helps. For me, I mean, it might be a lot easier for you guys to navigate regardless, but for me it helps a lot, and I can't really do that if I can't do it, but I'll try my best. So I'm gonna go up and then make a right and then a left, and I'm gonna go to Nick's house and see if anybody's home, because I wanna meet the characters in the game that I didn't meet the first time around, because I believe you can miss some characters. Also, the frame rate in this game is breaking so hard right now. This turn. There we go. There's a race there. I'm not doing that garbage. Yeah, I said it. Garbage. But yeah, happy 2014 to all you guys. I'm going to try and get as much content out as possible. That is my New Year's resolution, getting more Let's Play videos out, because I really don't want you guys to think I'm just like stopping my Let's Play channel constantly. I've been focusing more on live streaming, but I really shouldn't be focusing that hard on live streaming. So what I'm gonna do is obviously work more on my Let's Plays. So more Yakuza, more of this, more Mr. Mosquito 2, and I'm definitely gonna try and do more Saints Row 4 to the best of my ability. What is even the point of looking through this window? There's a bag in there. A bag on that table. Is that his lunch? Whose house is this? I don't even know. I think it said Nick's house. I don't know who Nick is. And if I don't know who Nick is, how do I know this is his house? That is the thing. Potato will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. So I have to be at the town hall by 1500. Yeah, it's between 1500 and 1700. Am I hungry? A little bit. And lunch ends at 1300. Maybe I'll have time to visit these guys. Hello, friendly neighborhood York. Also the suit. I know I didn't point that out, but this suit is ridiculous. They didn't even like greet me or anything. They just let me in. Who are you guys? You just let me into your home. You don't know me. Oh, I think this is the chick who's friends with the girl who died.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia Cormack.
Nick's wife. Hi, Nick's wife.
Olivia. Now that's a lovely name.
Do you think so?
What am I looking at?
You're the only one who's ever said that other than
Why
my
has the
father
game
and
got me
Nick.
looking at a
It's
floor?
a very good name. You should be proud of it. There's that famous singer, too, isn't there? From the 70s? She's actually from England, but she's got this really strong image of being an American pop singer.
Huh?
That's it. Olivia Newton-John. You know of her, right?
No.
She's not only
Nobody.
a successful singer, she's successful as an actress, too. Personally, I really liked Xanadu back in 1980. She played a cute fairy and just looked amazingly stunning. It's hard to believe she
I don't think the game was made for me to talk to people while
Right,
they're
Zach?
sitting down. Because the camera angles are just...
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really? That's a shame. You should watch it when you get a chance. You'll learn to love your name.
Oh. Okay.
So, Olivia, do you know anything about Anna that might be helpful to me?
Oh, she was a bright and lovely girl. I can't believe she...
Did she ever look worried or anxious?
No, not really. I can't believe it,
It's
really.
like they're trying to block her face.
I'm never going to see her again, am I?
We don't want to share her identity even though we gave her name.
Happy and energetic just a few days ago. She and I, we were getting all excited over some new dessert.
Thank you, then. If you remember anything else, let me know.
So there we go, new character. Olivia Carmack. She's hard at work helping her husband. She's almost too good. What kind of attitude is that? Does time pass when you're inside houses? I don't know. It's like a bedroom. We can't go intruding in people's bedrooms without a search warrant. Zach. Okay, probably should try to get in here. Probably shouldn't, not should. What am I reading? Oh, I believe that's a thermostat? I don't know. Did he give her a plate of food? I want a biscuit. Is that a biscuit? What is that? It's a hot... Who has hot dogs for breakfast? What is this nonsense? You just served your wife... Taking this onion, I don't care. You just served your wife a hot dog for breakfast. Like, what kind of nonsense? And now you're gonna eat one too, right? Yeah, that's real smart. They do run a diner after all. Their kitchen is clean and organized. They got like... So you got a pot full of stew and a bunch of vegetables and stuff. A big ass bottle of wine. Looks like they cook at home too. They have a high capacity fridge in here. A bag full of bread. But no, you serve hot dogs. You serve hot dogs. And it just goes through his face. Whatever.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Huh.
Apparently he doesn't like me. That hot dog is floating next to him too. Nick Cormack, diner owner.
What's your name?
Nick.
None of your business.
I'm here to investigate the murder of Anna Graham. Do you know anything about it?
Nothing much.
Nothing at all?
Are you interrogating me?
No. Just asking questions.
Then there's nothing to talk about. Leave me alone.
What a
Nick?
douchebag.
Are you hiding something?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Oh, told you.
He's going to be a tough one. But that's okay.
Why is
People
he
like
holding?
him always have a weak spot.
I don't know if
Zach.
that's supposed to happen or not for that. Like the game is full of so many bugs and glitches. It's funny. And he just like puts his hot dog where his coffee is supposed to be. That's not okay. I'm leaving. You people are weird. First of all, you're eating hot dogs in the morning. I will have nothing to do with this nonsense. Also, it is very white outside of your front door. Oh god, this game. So yeah, I'm wearing the workaholic suit. There's also another suit, which I believe is called the espresso suit. I think you get both of these for free if you pre-order the game. I'm not 100% sure on that. So this one I think allows you to work a lot harder. You can't keep this item anymore. What? I don't have any space. I could have sworn I got a thing. Yeah, that makes sense. I could have sworn I got a thing. I got an item storage upgrade on my person. Oh, I have 720. Wait, but that was... Okay, I get it. I already have a full amount of ammo, that's why. Let's just send it to the toolbox. Look at that slow frame rate for no apparent reason. Woo, this game gonna be a pain to finish. There's just a lot of random issues. So, oh, I didn't mean to hit triangle. So the oh, we still have time to get some food. Let's go to the diner. Let's back it up. Make a U-turn or try to. God damn. So yeah, there's two suits that you can have, but you can't have them both on at the same time. And now I don't mean like wear them both at the same time. That's obvious. But when I say at the same time, you can only have one suit enabled, and you have to do it from the main menu. So if you want to wear one, you can't have the other one selected as well. You can only have one selected. And then you can switch between them anytime you want. Alright, I still have time to get something to eat. Yeah. I don't think time passes when you're inside, so just clothesline that door. Cookie. I want some cookies. Alright, where's the... Whoa, how you doing? So yeah, this is one of them, and I said I was going to actually wear this at one point. It's really bright for no reason. How do I get in there? There we go. Hello. I'm here to eat. Apparently if I want lunch, I have to talk to Thomas.
Hello?
Would you like to have lunch with us? It's not... Yes. I'll have it ready for you in a jiffy.
So, what exactly do you want to talk to everyone about?
This case goes deeper than you think. The townfolk may have heard about the murder, but they don't understand it. It's a very dangerous situation, and I need to warn them properly. I hope most of them are decent enough to come.
No problem there. Emily has made all the arrangements.
I've told everyone to gather around between 1500 and 1700.
Great.
That it?
Reminds me of a film I
Oh.
saw recently. A town is under attack by aliens, and so the mayor calls all citizens to the town hall to warn them. However, seeing this, the aliens attack the hall and wipe them all out together.
Is that relevant, Agent York?
The way they kill is fantastic. They used a combination of balloons and meat sauce for exploding heads. Those aliens start firing their death rays and heads start popping, like splat. Really quite something.
Agent York, some of us are trying to eat here.
I know,
Trying to be
Emily,
so
I'm one of
serious.
them. Well, anyway, your cooking is the best, Thomas. Thank you.
No problem.
Obviously, Emily doesn't want to eat anymore after that. Alright, so, okay, back to the investigation. We should solve this one quickly. So, got some food in me. I got some experience or money for doing stuff. Let's check the weather. Rain until the afternoon. We should have some coffee until it stops. And, like, you get money for doing the littlest things. It's like, check the weather. Look through someone's window gives you money. Talking to people gives you money. It's like, you'll get money for everything. I don't need to save just yet. Haven't played that long. Alright, I guess I'll... I'm assuming Thomas is listening to that. Let me go see. Okay. I like it when it rains, especially in here. The sound of the raindrops really sound good. The people in this town hate the rain. Everyone except you. Yes, I know. I don't know who's talking. Like, there's no definitive name on top of this dialogue, so I don't know if York is saying something or if Thomas is saying something. How's that? Okay, that was obviously York because he moved when he talked. I guess I've grown a little ever since I started working here. I've learned to face the bad things and turn them into good things. Zach, it looks like George's strict policies have some positive effects. By the way, Agent York, aren't you going to the community center? Yes, I am going. Thank you for reminding me. No problem, I was just wondering. We're all going. Looks somewhat nervous, though I sense an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook, though whether that makes him tongue-tied, an able duty, what? What am I reading? Deputy, I guess I'm distracted by his dancing. That is hilarious. Okay, so I don't know why I did that. I keep getting the buttons mixed up. It's L2 to run, R2's to like hold your breath and sneak. This is locked. Oh, never mind. I just opened it really slow for no reason. That was pointless. I'm just exploring right now. There's actually, I don't even think there's anything in here that I need to worry about. Where are the other two? Where'd they go? Whatever. I'll get out of here. Should be heading towards the place anyway. And getting some main story stuff done. It's just time passes so slow. You can smoke cigarettes and pass time, but I seem to always mess that up and pass the time I need to be at the place. So it's 1300. Where's my car? I think I parked over here. No, I did not park over there. I parked on the opposite side. Now I gotta walk around the whole building. Or I could just take another car. Should I? I mean, the car I took should be like right at the exit. Or somebody stole it because it ain't there no more. Wait, how close did I park in here though? Did I park inside? Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't see it, so I guess I just have to take another one. This is probably it right here. Somebody probably just moved it. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, this is it, because it has the same gas meter and damage. Wow, I tapped that traffic cone and I took like 2 damage. Screw you, game. Okay, we need to get over there on the mini-map, or what's showing on the actual screen. My HUD, whatever. Those triple arrows. When it's grayed out like that, that means you cannot go to it just yet. Or you can go to it, you just can't activate it until it's the current time. So what I'm going to do is, as I said multiple times, I'm going to go around and explore and meet other characters that I haven't met.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
Bank?
What do you think, Zach?
Or
It's
not.
going to get fun.
Probably shouldn't try to get in there, because informers of places are never good. That made no sense. Okay, maybe I should check the map before stopping. I did not realize I could not go in there. You usually can go into the places that have people in them, so like this, that's that person's house I just came from. I don't know what this pink thing is. Brian's house. Who's Brian? There's a bone here. I don't remember what the bones are for. I think I collected them all in the Xbox version. I think I've said that before, but I don't remember what you get out of it. So I'm gonna make a right and then make a left, and then that should get me over here, and then I guess I'll just wait over here until it's time to do what I need to do. I'll make a right here. See, this is the map that I don't like. My first right or my second right? First right, okay. I'm glad I checked, because I might have just kept going straight and I would have been going the wrong way. I'll make a right. And then make a left. Check the map again. I just want to see if I'm passing any people that I haven't met yet. I don't think so. I think there's like one more person at that gas station that I haven't met. Also, there's 2 people living at Keith's house that I don't know. Apparently, I don't know Keith because it's not showing him as a suspect there. There's people there, but it's not showing Keith. At the gas station, there's one person I don't know. I'm assuming it's Gina's husband or boyfriend or something. Or maybe brother, I don't know. It's a guy, most likely. We kind of still have time. This is. I don't want to get sidetracked too hard because I really want to get this stuff done. But like we got time. No rush, no fuss. I mean, there's like 2 hours left to get to where I need to be. And time passes kind of slow, so. And again, as I said, you can speed up time by smoking cigarettes, but the last time I tried that, it kind of failed on me, and I ended up going like 2 hours past where I needed to go in terms of time. So let's visit Keith's house. He should be home. I gotta be careful because the last time I did this, my car disappeared. Well, I didn't visit him. I just kind of says he's closed. How can you be closed? You're at home. Okay, they're closed. Sometimes you gotta be wary of the people's. Let's go to the gas station. I don't need gas. Actually, I do need gas, but I don't really want to buy gas. I keep forgetting you can't mark things on the minimap. I have to go back and then make a left. Maybe I'll go visit the gun shop. Because I kind of want... There's actually a quest over here, but I don't remember what it is. Yeah, there's the guy that I haven't met yet. He's a biker. Probably.
You from out of town? I ain't seen you here before.
I didn't see you here before. Where's the hot chick? Jack, the Raging Bull, gasoline stand owner.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI
His
Special
hair
Agent.
is like serious.
I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham. Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
He ain't no pig.
What about the
that's a
FBI?
cop. He ain't no
Shut
snitch.
up.
He ain't no
At least give me
stool
your
pigeon.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
Shut it. If you're a customer, act
My
like
phone
one.
is ringing.
Shut the mouth. Huh?
Alright, I am back. I don't talk with customers. Why do you not talk with customers? That's dumb. Huh? You want info? Then bring me a Ben Franklin or two. Do I actually have to bring him money? I have like multiple Ben Franklins. If you want them all, I will gladly give. You want info? Then bring me a Ben. Maybe I brought you some Ben Franklins. You ever thought of that? I'm here. I'm trying to give you money. Maybe I have to actually go inside. That noise. I don't know what that noise. Oh, there's the dog. Doggy, doggy. Oh, it's just a regular dog. Or maybe, like when it goes to the alternate world, because there's a card for it. I don't know if I have it or not. Let me check. Trading cards. No, I do not have it. But there's a card for it. Maybe when you go into the ultimate world, they turn into like the demon dog things. Right now, they're regular dogs. But I mean, like that sounds like a regular dog. But like, what that thing sounded like a second ago was not a dog noise. And I was like going around town, and I was hearing it, and I'm like, what is that noise? It sounds so weird. I'm like, it's not the human thingies, because they always complain about not wanting to die. I actually want to get gas now. Oh, she comes out now. Okay. She's like, my husband, boyfriend, brother. Uh-huh. You're not funny, lady. What is the point of the car wash? I think you just... The point of that is just to see her, like, scrub your car. That's it. Like, it just looks so awkward anyway. How long does it take to get gas? Clean my car. Even though it's raining. I want to see you scrub it. Ew. That is not how you clean... She didn't even breathe on that spot. Whatever, game. And the sound effects. The sound effects. I seriously just paid $15 for that. Like, really? Really? $15 for you to scrub my car twice? Like, you didn't even clean it. You just went whoop, whoop, and then just went whoop, whoop, and then you left. That fixes the car, though. I didn't realize that. How does a car wash fix a car? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's go to the gun shop while we still have time. Because I want to see if there's any gun. I should be able to buy some guns if the gun shop is open. Is this karaoke? Or is that just a bar? I see a microphone. There's karaoke in this game. I'm gonna go crazy. There's also a milk thing. I don't know what that's about. I think that might be a supermarket. I really don't want to talk to Zach or to listen to York talk. Apparently they're closed. What time do they open? I've been over here like multiple times and they've never been open. It's like 13:22. What is that? It's 1 in the afternoon. 1:22 in the afternoon. You think they'd be open? Maybe they only open at night? I've been here at night too and they weren't even open at that time. Observe. The door to the store is locked. I've been in there before, but I don't remember if there's a certain thing you gotta do. I haven't been in there once in this playthrough, obviously, but I've been in there on the previous version I played, which was the 360. Excuse me, the 360 version. I just don't understand why they're locked. Maybe everybody's gathering over at the place, the city hall place, I assume. I'm gonna try to go to this supermarket thing that's over here. Again, I'm just passing time and just exploring stuff. Are they open? They're closed. Everybody's closed at 1 in the afternoon. Everyone is closed. Also, these cars control terribly. I've said this multiple times. I'm a terrible driver when it comes to video games, but the cars in this game control terribly. Like, even if you're an expert video game driver, you will have problems making turns. It's like they turn like trucks for whatever reason. And you probably think, oh, it's because you're driving like the SUV sheriff car. It's like the regular police patrol car turns like that too. They just have like this weird heavy turn for no reason. I need to head over to the place now, or at least I'd like to head over there. I'm trying to figure out how I do that from where I am. Where am I? Okay. I gotta go around here, make a right, then a left, then a right. Okay. Look, there's somebody going there right now. I believe they're going there, or he's just standing in the middle of the road for no reason. Some people are still home. Okay, so I have to follow this road, make a right, and then follow that, and make another right, and then keep following that until I get here. Then I follow this main road until I hit that. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I remember all that. Something I've noticed, when it rains, the frame rate gets a lot worse in this game. I guess there's just too much stuff on the screen for the game to handle, which is kind of weird. Everybody has said this game is poorly ported from the 360 version. I don't think they actually did much with the director's cut. I mean, they did add new scenes and stuff like that, but like it runs worse than the 360 version, and I believe the PC version suffers from the same problems as well. They just both run really terribly. I don't know if they're doing anything to come out with a patch that will fix these issues. I think if that was the case, it would have already happened, because I've had this game for like X amount of months now, since like last year, and it still suffers from a lot of the same problems. I haven't seen any updates for it, and I can't really say about the PC version because I haven't sat down and played that version, so I don't know if that version's been fixed. But if that version doesn't get fixed by official releases, at least someone will come out with a mod or something. Usually if a game doesn't work right, a modder will come out and make the game better, add higher textures and stuff like that. That's usually what happens with games on the PC that have terrible support from the developers. Modders and enthusiasts of the game will just come out and say, you know what, we can fix this. We love this game enough to come out with something that makes it better. And I respect and appreciate that. That helps a lot of games down the way get their comeuppance and stuff. I want to talk to York and listen to what he has to say and stuff, but I don't, because he is going to say stuff I've already heard. I think he's going to talk about Jaws. There's Jim. Get off the road, Jim! Get out, pull over, Jim! Pull over! Messed up. Oops. I think that comes out of my paycheck. Okay, so it's time now? It's not time yet, but it's saying I can pull over here. Okay, whatever. Maybe they're allowing me to get here early? No.
Zach, Emily arranged for people to
Then
come
what was the
between
point of the big
1500 and
circle?
1700. We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Why can't I just go in earlier? It's raining and shit. Just let me go inside. I think like all the people will meet here and you can actually like talk to them and stuff as they converge on the location. But they drive really slow. So you know, I play the waiting game pretty much. I can't do anything and I really don't feel like leaving the location. What I am gonna do is, I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna do this because I don't want to stand here for X amount of time. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette for like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds. Cool. What time is it now? See? Look at that. An hour passed. Let me do it again. Now it's 15. Lovely. Now we can go inside, but all the people are here. Let me talk to some of the people I haven't met yet. Oh, I can't. It won't let me. I have no idea who this is. Unfortunately. Like, if I would have done this a little bit earlier, I think it would have let me talk to some of them. This guy, I remember this guy. I think once you get inside, you can actually talk to them and meet them. So let's get inside. Everybody's waiting for me to initiate this thing. I don't know why. At least it stopped raining. It stopped raining exactly when it was time to go in. Lovely. I'm a minute late. Hopefully they don't penalize me for that. Greenville Community Center, Mercury Theater. Why is it called Mercury Theater?
Greenvale Community Center.
My beard is coming in.
Impressive building. Clock tower is impressive too.
I bet you the doors weren't even locked that whole time. He just refused to go inside and pretended it was locked, so the gamer would feel he needed to wait outside. Legend worm. I should probably go fishing at one point. Don't really remember the point of fishing. I don't think you get anything out of it. But
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. That was a tough role. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you, all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan, from the Federal Bureau of Investigations, wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
That's like the brightest
Some of you
suit
are already
ever.
aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice. Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places.
Obviously.
Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the raincoat killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Somebody came in late. Yep. How you doing? What was that? I don't remember a lot of the characters. Carol McLean, bar owner and singer. Coming like she's a badass or something.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Okay, I completely forgot Thomas had a sister.
So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Oh, it's that guy. Also, he is like... his frame rate is slower than the game itself. Like, he is going slower than everything else just now. Like, you can... like, if you look at York when York was just moving in, and you look at them two,
When
like,
paying for our sins, we must
moving a
not
lot
frown.
slower.
The loss of Anna was for that debt.
So says Mr. Stewart. Say it. Say it.
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Random as hell. He just comes in out of nowhere.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Okay, now this is the opportunity to meet some of the characters I haven't met yet. And if they don't like it, bust some bullets in their face. Let me stop. I got a dart gun. That's infinite ammo. Now let's talk to Thomas first since we're right here.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
Okay, if it's gonna help you any.
You get to see Thomas naked now. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that...
Did it tell you anything?
It told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
G.
I don't know when he got that done, but...
G.
We've all been through the 80s.
Is there anybody named George in the game that I'm not remembering? George, obviously. George, he loves you. These are facts.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Okay. I haven't met these two yet, which is weird. We've
Quite a
talked
performance.
before.
Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Like, why can he hear him but I can't? It's like, what?
Mr. Francis York Morgan. The purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time.
He didn't. That's way too much stuff.
That is Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
Pretty sure that guy pays his, like, he signs his checks.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
Yes, because all the monsters in the game move very slow and they're easy to kill. What's this? Ooh, free coffee. Take it. I like my coffee black. Black. I like my coffee black. There's some random ass NPCs in here. Like, there's two guys who look exactly the same and they're sitting in the same set. This guy right here and then this guy over here. They look exactly the same. That's lazy. That's lazy. If you're going to use the same looking NPCs, at least move them around. This guy in the front looks like those guys in the back as well. It's just his hair is a different shade of, like, blonde. Okay, let's find the other NPCs. I believe they're spread out all over the theater, so you have to talk to every one of them individually. So we're gonna have adventure time right now. Carol, you were late. Why were you late? You got cigarettes? Let me get one. I need a smoke or 5. You know?
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Flashbacks that I never had because I was never there. That is creepy. Stop. That was supposed to be like some loving flashback.
Isaac and
that was
Isaiah
done
said
wrong.
that Anna was a fairy of the forest, a goddess.
She just walks away. Hey, we're not done here, lady. Come back. Didn't even ask any questions. I did ask questions, but not pertaining to what I wanted to know. Gonna follow her. Gonna tail the perp. Tail on the perp. Mayday. Mayday Arbor birthday. Mayday Arbor birthday. Tail on the perp. Where'd she go? Who's this? This guy looks very depressed. Why is he so pale?
Good evening, Agent.
Oh my god. He's an insomniac, and he's a gravekeeper.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
I don't know.
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
That guy kind of reminds me of Stubbs the Zombie. Best zombie
There's
game
a
ever.
graveyard somewhere
Facts.
in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
I don't want to go to a graveyard game. What are you doing to me? I'm pretty sure you don't actually have to go, but I will eventually. Now let's talk to Quint and Richard. I've met these two already at the
Quint,
the place.
you're here too. I didn't think you were the town meeting kind of guy.
A friend of mine was killed, you know, man?
Oh my god.
I'm not letting this one go quietly. I'll do anything to help you catch the scumbag who did this.
Thank you. But vigilance is not justice. Nothing good will come from desiring simple revenge.
Oh, come on, I'm not that stupid. But I'm frustrated a bit just thinking that there's nothing I can do about it.
We each have a role, purpose in life, raison d'etre. Don't forget that.
I know. Just don't preach to me. You're sounding like my old man.
Zach, wow. I'm in shock like a weasel in an electric chair.
Why a
You just
weasel?
made me realize that I must be getting old.
How old is York? I can't even remember. Alright, let's talk to Richard. He turned around for the conversation, too.
So, finding your way around okay?
Yes, pretty much. But some people are hard to get along with.
People problems, huh? I thought city folks were used to things like that. There's lots more people in the city than there are here.
Well, that's true. But I started simplifying things a bit. Here's my new way of thinking. It's simple, really. There's only 3 types of people. Criminals, victims, and investigators. Everyone else are just vegetables. Vegetables called other people.
You really are strange.
That is true. The other people in this game are vegetables. You can't talk to them. They don't do anything. Okay. Here's Usa. Usa. Let's meet a new character. Oh, this is that one guy that I don't remember. There's a razor blade on his necklace. Think you're a badass? Because you can wear razor
So
blades?
you're the FBI agent, are you?
It's Bill. Oh, he's the owner of the scrapyard. He's a general? What they call
I'm
him, the
FBI
general?
Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
But why a razor blade?
A
Why not
real-life war
dog
hero.
tags?
So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
So now I gotta go to the
He
junkyard.
literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
The sergeant just doesn't sound as cool, that's why. Oh, apparently there's another black guy in this town. Completely forgot about that. Olivia and Nick. 2 more suspects that I have not met yet. There's Polly and another person. Seems to be tap dancing for some reason. There's Jim, and then there's Gina and Jack. We're gonna have to talk to all of them, I believe. Let's talk to this lady dancing over here with food in her hand. She's also wearing leather gloves for some reason.
Oh my pot is getting cold.
Why'd you bring it here? Roaming Sigourney, the pot lady? Wait, how do
Hey,
you say her name?
mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
That was random and out of place. That's Polly. I want to talk to all the characters I haven't met yet, and then I'll talk to everybody else.
Yeah! Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
Keith Ingram, convenience store owner. Also
FBI
lost
Special
in the wrong
Agent
time.
Francis York Morgan. Please
This
call
is
me
back
York.
in the hole
That's
on
what
the back of
everyone
his
always
leather
calls me.
jacket.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith. I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you
The
sell
hell is he doing?
raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Alright, so I assume, like I was saying earlier, how I couldn't get into anywhere. I believe you have to do this part of the game first to get into those certain areas. So now I can access the convenience store, and once I talk to the guy who owns the gun store, I believe it's this guy over here. He owns the gun store. Then I can access the gun store. She's married? Is she married to Keith?
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Oh, God. Oh, Keith's wife. So their father
I'm
is...
FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But...
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside.
What?
Something about a special secret between just the 3 of them.
How you let some lady
couldn't
just take your
understand it.
children into her home and tell you to wait outside? What kind of...
Lily.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Who the hell's Becky? Again, how you let somebody just come into your house and just be like, not come into your house, but you go visit them, and they're just like, you wait outside. I got something to show your kids. Like, what? No. That's terrible parenting right there. Let's talk to this guy over here. Leather alligator pants. Leather alligator
I'm
pants?
FBI Special Agent Francis York
That
Morgan.
guy looks familiar.
Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
Wesley Snipes. Wesley the gunsmith, gun store owner.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Right, gun case. Here's what I got. So he will actually sell me stuff right now. Problem is, he's not selling anything I actually want. He's got flares. I don't know why he's selling lollipops. I was hoping to buy a shotgun from him, but he doesn't have.
You've got quite a selection here.
No, you do not.
No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Sounds so nonchalant. So that's why the gun shop hasn't been open. He hasn't been here until this point in time. So I think that's all the characters in here that I haven't met as of yet. Yeah, it looks like I've talked to everybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. In the next episode, I will talk to all of the other characters that I've already met and see what they have to say, and then I'll continue the story. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Feel free to like, favorite, subscribe. This has been Masamaki21. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.